Oh my god, it's really you, isn't it?
Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Watch Dogs Legion.
Love this.
We are going to do our very first mission. This is just after the prologue. And I actually want to play a bit as a good guy, so I'm not going to randomly steal cars and stuff. Yeah, maybe it's fun after all, and I'm not sure if there's any other way to get vehicles, like buying them. But for now, let's see where we have to go. So we are over there, and we need to get... that's quite far, to be honest. So it's mostly this street diagonally to the bottom left. Yeah, and then try to keep that direction. So I would say that is the street over there. It's a pity that I cannot really zoom the camera.
What am I saying here?
Alright, I think yeah, we can just see how far it is when walking. Also to get like a bit of connection to the city. When you walk, everything goes more slowly and you take it in better. It does look pretty amazing. This really looks like there was at one point you had like Driver, I think Driver 3, in my view a very cool game. On the PlayStation 2, I think it was. And they teased, I think, footage for the sequel game, which I think was supposed to be on the...
Albion drones outfitted with anti-riot equipment.
Where are the drones? Anyways, that was, I think, for the then to be launched PS3. They teased footage of the sequel to Driver in Amsterdam, near the canals. It was like a couple of minutes of intro or marketing trailer, and it looked amazing.
So listen to me. Now I'm looking for us.
And I think it also, I might be mixing it up, but there was maybe also like a section of the game that would take place in London. And it looked really fully next gen. And this game actually reminded me of that. Like I was at that time like, that's hardly possible. And of course it wasn't. It was cancelled, and even all the open world games that came years after never even closely resembled anything in that trailer. But this game actually fully does, and that's pretty cool. We really are a lot further than where we were like 10 years ago. And I do think that ray tracing is really... HDR and ray tracing are two of the big developments. Besides the raw horsepower of the GPUs, of course. GPUs and CPUs. Alright, let's check out where we need to go. Where the hell are... Oh man, I'm totally walking in the wrong direction. Anyways, let's just follow the canal, and then after the 1, 2, at the second bridge we need to go to the right. Just slowly but surely getting accustomed to London. And it does look amazing. I cannot deny that. I really like that they went with this location instead of Chicago or San Francisco, or it's all being done a bit too much. All the fictional US cities.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And... Uh-huh. Yeah.
I really would like to change my guy, by the way. Or at least his looks. He really is way too hipster for my taste. Check out all these little details, like the puddles. They couldn't have thought of a better place to showcase ray tracing than London, with its abundance of rain and puddles. Check out the street lights in the reflection. It's amazing. A really nice little area over here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
It really feels all pretty... I think I'm going in the wrong direction. It feels pretty, yeah, realistic. Alright, second bridge to the right.
Please, exercise caution and report all suspicious activity to Albion.
Second bridge to the right. We need to make a right as well. I can already do a little spoiler while playtesting. That, man, I really love to be able to zoom my view, but
Don't come round here again.
don't think it's possible. That, wheel over there, the London or the Millennium thing or something. Not sure what it's called, but that Ferris wheel. You can actually enter it and take a ride. Really cool.
Hey, you!
Girlfriend of operative. What the hell is up with that? I said no HUD. Charles McLeod. Are we Charles McLeod? Where do we see our operative? Kelly, 404, Sirs, Albion, Claire Waters podcast. That was the annoying radio host from the prologue, on which I rambled quite a bit at the end of the episode. Why can't I see my dude? My dude! Alright. I mean, if that woman over there, which said girlfriend of operative, if that would have been his girlfriend, I can imagine the game highlighting her. But if it is just a random girlfriend of a random DedSec operative, I really hope that those will not be like consistently highlighted through the game, because that's the reason I disable HUDs, because I despise unimmersive pop-ups like that. I cannot imagine that anybody enjoys those HUD elements. Probably there are people, because they probably did market research and stuff, but it baffles me. Alright, I'm taking way too long. I think that was the first bridge, so the bridge over there, we are going to take a right.
Yes.
I do hope the story is a bit interesting and not only like super social justice warrior the rebels against the authority, left versus right. I hope it's not that direction. Because I did hear something about a bit of a monotonous, maybe even boring gameplay loop. I really hope that is not the case. That the story actually keeps it interesting. Right. Why do we hear like weird clouds, by the way? And why do we hear air raid alarm?
No, you sure? Alright, I hear you.
I hear you, man.
Nibbling away on the rotten carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors, this is the Bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, 5 phones on the vacuum.
Right, we need to be somewhere over here. I think if I remember...
Alvin's looking for good candidates. Come see me some more information.
If I remember from playtesting, it was a bar of some sorts we need to get to. Is this a bar? Would this be it? Okay, I have no idea. Let's just check the map. God damn it, again going in the wrong direction. Alright, U-turn and then to the right, and then there's a building that we will see. Sorry, my bad. Right, that building over there.
Albion security has reduced criminality by up to 30% since its inception.
That sounds pretty good. Ah, that's us. Ah, then I can also see his name, I think.
Oof. Creep.
Nope.
Falsifying identification and other official documents is a crime, and violators will be prosecuted.
Alright. Totally looking in the wrong direction. Not accustomed to driving this side of the road.
Due to heightened criminal activity, pedestrians at night may be at risk.
Pretty nice detail. There's actually dust coming off of it. Alright, here we are. The Earl's Fortune. Alright, so there is still some normalcy. Like a nice pub.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Smart move having redundant systems like that. Can't trust anyone, right?
Right, we have to do a manual override.
I'll go then. Creep.
Not really working.
A bit rude, yeah? My downstairs neighbor. Say I sent you and she gave you a discount. Trying to fuck when I had that problem with my old boss.
Damn it.
I gave her 20 quid and she cursed his business.
Start up here.
I mean, I guess I don't really know if he did anything, but it makes me feel much better. Step back.
It's not really a rhyme or reason why I should do this in a particular order.
Bad eyes is a big deal. Maybe you can't read.
Sounds like Alanis Morissette
Maybe you just get lost in the woods and
music.
die. But then we get
Really like a
blessings and it's no
throwback.
problem anymore, right? Well, now you look at how
It's a
good all that
long
robot
time
shit
ago.
is getting. Soon, you lose an arm, you lose a leg, no problem. Just like eating nuclear blast. Stand back, please. Back up a little.
Alright, this is an annoying puzzle to be quite honest.
Are you trying to start?
Jesus Christ.
Sir, you mind standing away a little bit?
Why can't I simply change this one? Ah, now it works. Really annoying.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Nice to meet you.
Alright. Due to physical violence, shit-faced Mondays have been cancelled. And of course everything that is authoritarian or like successful of the past, it's all being erased. So crazy. This is what I mean with politics resembling current modern day 2020 politics. Really makes me, yeah, not really looking forward to the rest of the game.
This is what you wanted, mate. Get to it.
But let's give it a chance. The city is cool, and I really hope it's not only like the first impression, like the first 10 minutes, that you're like in all like, oh, holy shit, next gen. And that it's...
Sabine! Right, where's the fucking light switch?
Oh, this guy's accent, man. But I really hope that it will not be like only like a gimmick, the city, like that it's actually super boring. And that it's only like the initial couple of hours, and once you get accustomed to how it looks, that there's really like a super repetitive gameplay loop. But maybe I'm being a little bit too pessimistic. That's also because of that whole, yeah, story vibe and hipster and punkster vibe, which really doesn't gel with me that well. All the graffiti, tear everything down, blah blah blah. It's all so short-sighted. But yeah, let's hope that the story will become engaging. We are now in some kind of a DedSec safe house. And of course I am playing without a HUD, so I really try to see from the environment what we are supposed to do. And we can of course also, I assume, look at the mission objective. It's been months since tragic attacks and London is a changed city. Power up the safe house. DedSec seem to disappear overnight and opinions on the resistance group are divided, but it appears one DedSec member survived and is hoping to restart the movement. Answer Sabine's call and find the safe house. Rewards 400 Ito. Alright, Ito is probably the currency. You can track or untrack. We can show on the map previous and next category. I'm not sure what that's all about. Alright, so I can now press previous or next category, D-pad right or left. That actually does something. Main mission, Villain of London. Ah, that's up or down. It's really weird. If I press left, it also goes up to the main mission. That's probably the category. And we only have one category because the other missions aren't unlocked yet. Anyways, yeah, so that much is it. So we have a map, we are indoors now, we have the missions, And we have data of London, Kelly. Is that the same Kelly as here? Sabine is the one who wants to restart DedSec. That's not Kelly. So we have a Kelly here, 404. Some kind of an error message, right? Is that not the 404 message? When your PC crashes, error 404. SIRS, that is I think the Signal Intelligence Response System or Authority or Surveillance. Albion, that's like the private military corporation keeping the city safe between brackets or hyphens or whatever you call those signs, like so-called safe, because they're actually quite of terrorist authority themselves, if I understand it correctly. And then we have DedSec, the Claire Waters podcast, sound bites from a pirate radio broadcast hosted by Claire Waters, discussing public opinion on DedSec and seeking the truth beyond the headlines. Alright, we have 750 Ito, and on the top right you also see some kind of a green icon. No idea what that is. So we have to power up this place. Let's see if we can do anything here. Auxiliary power. That worked.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Whoa, whoa, it's alright, I'm supposed to be here. Authorization code Sabine sent me?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Right, I know that from playtesting we need to, the network's over there. You can actually make it out yourself, or I could. It took me a very long time during playtesting without a HUD, but that's a good learning moment because they do make it recognizable. The only server that is like bright red is the one we need to interact with. So also going forward, I just have to look like at clues like that in the world.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds like a proper conspiracy, Bagley. Who was really behind the bombings then?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Right. No, this is like where you change outfits, I think. This is the terminal.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Fuck, that's mental. You were lucky to get out alive.
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, about that. I'm guessing that if I join up, that kind of attention extends to me, right? Christ, Sabine, it's fucking risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say I'm here, so what the hell? Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
That was easy convincing.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Alright, let's check it out. So what do we need to do? Ah, we already have like a tech menu with a lot of items. Maybe a bit too much. It's a bit overwhelming. We have the team, one dude, software engineer. That's the data tab, and what we need to do is acquire your equipment. Alright. I have a DedSec pistol and chase drone hacks. Chase drones can be disabled for a short period of time. And this costs like that green icon, which I have no idea what it is. Alright, buy upgrades. I don't have any of those green items. Non-lethal personal firearm. Alright, let's go to this terminal over here. That doesn't do anything. Ah, the fabricator. Nope. Nope. The workbench. Yes. Tech upgrades. Tech points. Ah, so the green icons are tech points. Can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades. Gadgets and weapons. Purchase tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadget, weapons and hacks. Equipping tech. To change an operative's weapon or gadget, use the edit function in the team menu. Purchase tech is available to all operatives. Very nice. Alright, do I now have upgrade points? I have 10 upgrade of tech points. Let's go to the tech machine. No. What is this? Purchase a new gadget in the tech menu. Alright. I don't even need to walk through the computer like I just did. I think I could have just pressed the menu button. Let's try that. Let's walk away from this computer. Oh, wrong button. Let's just press this one. And indeed, we can buy gadgets from anywhere. 10 points. So either... Alright, I think I already have this one equipped. It has like a green check mark to the right. So we either will buy a spider bot or we buy AR camouflage to render the wearer invisible and break line of sight. Cloak lasts longer when standing still or walking slowly. Take down an enemy from a greater distance. Do I want the cloak or do I want the spider bot? I think I will be going... Spider bot is pretty cool, I must say. I'm going with the spider bot. Alright, now I think I need to equip a new gadget on your operative in the team menu. Alright. Edit. Fast hacking. That's one that we already have. A hacking skill. And DedSec. Weapons can be unlocked in the tech menu. Alright, here we can equip a gadget. A stealth-based spider bot capable of performing non-lethal takedowns. I'm going to try to be indeed as non-lethal as possible, unless being shot at, then I will for sure return fire, but I won't be the aggressor. View the tech menu. Nope. Let's get back to where we were. And thank you very much. Equipped. And what do we need to do now? A new gadget on your operative in the team menu. I just did that.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I would like to change his appearance. Guy looks like... Yeah. I don't know what he looks like, but he has silver sneakers. I would actually like to... I'm gonna lose this guy anyways. I hate his accent. Or not hate it. It's not just really... If I can choose out of everybody in London, this guy is not going to be it. He will probably be handy because he is like a hacker dude. So we'll for sure keep him on the team. But not as the primary dude probably. Alright, we have shop, outerwear, innerwear, legwear. And you also have wardrobe. There you also have outerwear, innerwear, legwear. Shoes, handwear and bags. Also over here, shoes, handwear and bags. But in the wardrobe you also have facewear, masks and outfits. You also have facewear here. But not masks and outfits, that's only in the wardrobe. And here you have glasses and hats. Which you do not have, maybe you have that here as well. Yes, hats, glasses, here you also have earrings even. Alright, I can either buy something, but probably everything will be hipster. Yes, it's all retarded, to put it plainly. This may be the most normal attire they have here. Watch yourself, we are right. Do I need a mask? Yeah, it's all so childish. Come on, peoples. Alright, I'm going with the helmet. And then I need some inner... They all have like this little green circle on top of them. That's not probably that I need to get something from there. It's just like that it's something I did not yet open up yet, I guess. Although this menu I already opened up. And this very plain looking shirt is 3,750 ethos. Crazy. Ah, come on. Does this game only have like hipster punkster items? It's pretty childish. Jesus Christ. What a weird style. Alright, so I bought something. Hopefully that settles it. Let's see if they have a bit more normal shoes. No, everything is retarded. So let's just leave it at this.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Alright, let's do that. I think that's over here. What the hell is this? Some kind of Google Glass. Looking at these mannequins, also pretty retarded, though they do have nice shapes. Is that really freaky to say? Probably. Alright, here we go.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Could use the warm-up. Oh, what the hell? Alright, what the hell do I need to do? Just need to hit her?
That's it!
Alright, maybe I should enable the HUD.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point.
Grab her.
Nice one!
Right, maybe I should enable a couple of hints because I have no idea what to do. We go to hints, normal, and 1 second. I have to refill the tea. I don't see any hints. Because I do want to have this correct training done right from the start, because I could just teach some relevant things that will benefit me throughout the rest of the game, like knowing how to melee could be quite handy, but I'm not sure what I should turn on that allows me to see the current mini objective. Hints is on, control reminders, maybe it's a control reminder. Or an update log. Ah, mission objective. Perform a successful guard break. Alright.
That's it!
That works.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Right. Oh. Oh. Like so.
Getting it!
Like
yes!
so.
Nice one!
Like so. That was pretty funny. Holy shit. God damn it. God damn it. Like so. Like so. It's pretty funny, these haymakers. It's pretty gruesome. He extended his hand and then he withdrew. That's also not really supportive.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in...
Alright, let's immediately turn off the HUD. Screw HUD elements. Mission objective off. Hints, let's put them off as well.
Base will get shot for pulling out a gun too early. Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Alright. Exit the safe house. There we go. Nope. It does look very detailed, I must say. This world, lots of care and effort has evidently been put in here. It. You can swap your current operative from the team page in your menu, bring the right one, blah blah blah. Whoa. Graphical bugs?
Which evil cabal are we taking on first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
You mean Albion? Yeah, they definitely got that fascist thing going for them. Convince the people they're some kind of saviours, right?
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Sabine, we're gonna wake up this city.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Right. What I also find really...
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
A bit weird is that it's of course, I see it a little bit as the left versus the right, the revolutionaries versus like the establishment. But that's Sabine. She speaks like super upper class. I don't know what's up with that. Why would you...
All citizens are required to report any unlawful behavior to Albion personnel.
Why does she have such a conservative voice, so to say? Very distinguished. Are you game? We have an opportunity. I don't really understand that. It's a bit contradictory in my view. Wanting it both ways, so to say. At the one hand being hip and revolutionary, and on the other hand also appealing to the other sides with like a super upper class historical British accent. Probably she went to Oxford as well, or Cambridge. Anyways, enough about that overthinking. What I am really prone to do.
Awaiting area crime report.
Let's see what we need to do. Disrupt Albion propaganda, acquire Albion operations data. DedSec is back and ready to hit the ground running. Sabine thinks the best place to start is by counteracting the Albion presence in Camden Borough. Light a spark. Alright, and where do we need to light that spark? Holy shit, that's far away. This one is acquire Albion operations data. And this one is disrupt propaganda. Let's do the propaganda one. And let's see if we can get there relatively easily. Oh, hitting the time limit. Alright, we do need a vehicle, and I don't think there's any other way than just to grab one. And then we need to do a U-turn and just go straight ahead. So the direction of travel will be over there. And the question is, can't we get a vehicle in
All citizens are
a
required to give
respectable
Albion
manner?
personnel their complete cooperation.
Instead of stealing everything, because that's also contradictory. You want to be a revolutionary, but then you steal like vehicles from, yeah, you don't know who. Maybe from like your brother revolutionary, I don't know. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to get a vehicle in this game except to just take one. So let's just take one. Or no, what I could do, I will for now hold off on the stealing. I will just get to my objectives, and then I will steal vehicles from the enemy, from Albion. That's the way. Alright, but we will do that in the next episode, guys, because I cannot make the episodes too long, otherwise the YouTube processing takes forever with big file sizes. So I will end here and continue in the next one. Guys, hope you enjoyed. By the way, this is also what I mean with reminiscence to current day
I honestly don't know how you walk around with an unmatched
politics.
Bloodthirsty bastards!
You know how inexpensive it is to have a dog?
Defiling and destroying statues. I really don't like this whole setup in this game. It is just
Are you concerned about the increased Albion presence in London?
too politically laden. They could have made it a bit more detached from current day realities. But whatever, it still looks amazing, the world, so I will accept it. I will not put the game down yet. But anyways, have to end the episode here. I hope to see you in the next episode. Let's see if we can go in here. No. And for the meantime, it's idling a bit high. For the meantime, guys, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.